Headlock, der Pro Wrestling Podcast.
Yeah, it's a little upsetting that I probably won't be able to tag with him ever again. It was fun while it lasted. I see that he's having a lot of success in his new tag team, which I think is awesome. Good for him. He seems happy when he's doing it too. So, I mean, I think that's the most important thing for all wrestlers is to make sure that whenever you're doing something, especially in between the ropes, that it's fun, you know? And he seems to be really enjoying it. So, I mean, and I've gone through a lot of tag team partners over the years. You want me to name them? So, Tadarius, Seidel, Shelley, Ishimori, never Cedric, surprisingly never Caprice Coleman, Swan at one point, pretty much almost every black guy in the industry. I was just asked that yesterday, and I actually want, so I have ADHD. So it's really hard for me to focus on some things sometimes when I'm at the house. Most of the time I'm literally sitting on my couch trying to plan out my day, and it usually doesn't go well. And then by the time I realize I have a plan, it's 6 o'clock. So, so I usually just get lost up. So I started watching like 4 episodes because I just love the way the characters look and the uniqueness, and I wanted to pull some ideas from there. And I actually got into it and I actually liked it. But One Piece takes up a huge chunk of my time and day because I'm not playing the games, I'm watching the show. And literally that show is where all my ideas span from, everything. Like, I always try to tell people, like, I don't have a gimmick. Who I am in the ring is who I am outside the ring. Like, it's just me. But most of the time when I watch One Piece, and then when I'm going back and I'm watching my matches, I'm like, oh man, I really do try to act like Luffy. Oh, it's kind of weird. So, you know, and then I do it backstage, and everybody's like, oh, you're so immature. It's like, but you don't understand, bro. I'm like Luffy, dude. You know, I'm like, I know when to get real serious. I know how to have a good time, you know. But I haven't been able to enjoy JoJo as much. Neither have I. The same as with Super. I got like 4 episodes in, and then like I see how great it's going, and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta start watching it again. Same with Hunter x Hunter. Like I get into all these shows, and then like I'm like, oh, new episodes of One Piece. And then I just dive, and then I go, oh yeah, this is cool. Then I go back and watch old episodes, just like to remember good moments and stuff. Like I remember. I got my friend into it, and I told her, I was like, hey, when you get to Alabasta, let me know, because I want to watch it with you. She got to Alabasta, and I just rewatched all of Alabasta. And I was just like, oh yeah, there's other shows I want to watch. No, we'll just watch this. So I just love One Piece, man. It's like, I think it's the reason why I'm still single, because whenever people come to my place, I have all these like One Piece figures and posters from Japan and all these like newspaper articles that when I was there, the movie had came out. So anybody that walks in, they're just like, whoa, weirdo. So, but whatever. The Lucha World Cup was awesome, man. It was kind of just like this weekend, except in Mexico with Alberto Del Rio, who's like the mayor of Mexico. Like, I remember they called us down to the hotel lobby, and we're all like, what's going on? It's like 9:30, and they're like, oh, you guys are gonna go meet Alberto. He wants you guys to all come and hang out with him. And we're like, oh, okay, cool. Legit, there's this bar on the side of the corner, and like you can see inside of it. There has like no doors, you can just like walk in or whatever. And Alberto is just like sitting there in like a chair by him, like at a table by himself. And then he like sees us like all like come, he's like, yeah, walk in, come in. Literally, he like snaps his fingers and like chairs and tables come setting up in there. He's like, have a seat. And he's like, drink street, anybody drinks, get drinks, drink street. And literally, he's just like, he's the man. Like there is nobody that he just has like that presence, man. There is nobody like Alberto Del Rio. Like he's the man. Maybe I shouldn't call him that. Maybe I call him Patron, El Patron. I guess he likes that. He's not Del Rio no more. Funny story, I was doing the C way before him though. But the Lucha World Cup, that was a great experience. I remember going backstage and Conan is like, hey man, I need you to do more stuff, man, more stuff. And I'm like, bro, I'm tagging with Moose and Brian Cage. They can do all my stuff. What do I do? So I was just like, I'm like Mighty Mouse. Like, I'm just gonna talk a lot of smack and just look cool. And it worked out for me because like, he was like, you know, do this and do that. And it was like, I can't. I was like, I do a drop kick, Moose does a drop kick. I do a moonsault, Brian Cage does a moonsault. Like, I can dive, but Moose can dive too. It's like, what do I do? So if you go back and you actually watch the match with Blue Demon Jr., that's why it was the way that it was, because I was literally getting whipped in the back by Conan to do more stuff. And it was so I was like, I don't know what, like, that, I've never done a standing moonsault ever. And I just randomly do a standing moonsault and I kill poor Blue Demon with it. And just like all knees, just poof. Then I just scoop back like, oh, I'm so sorry. But we were just talking about that. It was like, so you have like Dream Team, it's like Alberto, Sin Cara, Rey Mysterio, and then you have Mexico team, and you have the legend, Mexican, you know, Luchador legend, which that's three, like, that's three Mexico teams. I wonder which one's gonna win, right? And then you had the Americans, and then they were like, and then you had Team America 2, and then you had other countries. Which that was always the kicker to me. And I remember Drew Galloway, when they were doing like the highlight videos, and he was like, Bears. He's like, there's none of that where I'm from. Like, so that was really cool. But overall, the experience was really cool, man. It was the first time like that I was treated like a huge star, which was really weird to me. But then again, it could have been just because I was walking around with like Matt Hardy, who's like the man everywhere he goes. Like everybody's like, Matt Hardy, and we're just like, yeah. And then like in Mexico, they're really like touchy-feely. So like you could be like standing there and they want to take pictures, like, come here, and you're like, oh, all right. And I felt like Millhouse, like walking out of that room where people like their hands were everywhere. Like it felt like that, really. It's really weird.
Headlock, der Pro Wrestling Podcast.